10 things women stare at on men. Most guys have no clue. You've nailed your wardrobe, perfected your style, but you're still not getting the attention you deserve. What if I told you that your subtle moves were the key? Women aren't just looking at your face or body. They're analysing how you hold a conversation, the slight twitch of your eyebrow, the way you stand. Let's break it down. Because, let's be honest, most guys are totally missing this. Ready to find out what's really turning heads? 1. The condition of your hands and nails. Your hands are more than just functional. They're a reflection of your overall grooming and self-care. Whether you're shaking someone's hand, adjusting your watch, or simply gesturing during a conversation, how your hands look sends a message. Clean, well-maintained hands show that you care about your appearance, while rough, unkempt hands can make you seem careless. Unfortunately, many men overlook their nails. A chipped nail, cracked cuticles, or dirty hands can create the impression of someone who doesn't pay attention to the details. And it's easy to miss. After all, hands are something we don't always think about when getting ready. But the truth is, they matter. So, what's the solution? Keep your nails trimmed and clean. Regularly moisturize your hands to avoid dry, cracked skin. Consider investing in a manicure every so often to maintain the health of your nails, especially if you work with your hands. A small habit like this can transform how you're perceived. Whether at work, on a date, or in social settings, your hands should be as polished as your personality. Simple, but undeniably powerful. 2. How your shoulders fill a doorway. Presence, not size. It's not about how wide your shoulders are. It's about how you carry them. When you walk through a doorway, how you fill that space speaks volumes about your confidence and presence. Slouching or shrinking to fit through can make you appear unsure or timid, even if that's not the case. Instead, stand tall. As you approach a doorway, straighten your posture and gently broaden your shoulders. You don't need to exaggerate it, but allowing your body to naturally take up space shows that you are comfortable and confident in your own skin. This subtle body language communicates self-assurance and charisma without a word being spoken. Imagine entering a room with your shoulders squared, chest open, and posture straight. It signals power, control, and confidence, qualities that don't go unnoticed. Whether you're in a business setting, social gathering, or just walking down the street, how you carry your shoulders can change how others perceive you in an instant. It's presence, not size, that matters most. 3. The sharpness of your collar and cuff line. A sharp collar and cuff line can transform a simple shirt into a statement of sophistication. It's the small details that matter. How crisp and well-defined your collar and cuffs are tells others that you care about your appearance. A worn, frayed collar or creased cuffs can make an otherwise sharp outfit look sloppy and unrefined. The most common mistake: neglecting to iron or maintain the sharpness of your shirt. Over time, collars and cuffs lose their form, making you appear less polished than you actually are. To keep things sharp, make sure your shirt fits well at the collar and cuff. Invest in a quality shirt with a stiff collar and iron it to perfection. If you're not a fan of ironing, consider shirts with wrinkle-free fabrics that still offer a crisp look. A well-maintained collar and cuff line shows that you are meticulous about the details. It reflects sophistication, and that extra effort never goes unnoticed. Music. 4. your resting expression in a crowd. Your resting face might seem insignificant, but it reveals more than you think. In any crowd, whether you're at a party, a meeting, or just in line at a coffee shop, your natural expression speaks volumes about your attitude and approachability. A frown, clenched jaw, or tight lips can make you appear tense or unapproachable, even if you're feeling relaxed inside. On the flip side, a relaxed, neutral expression projects confidence and ease. The key is to maintain a subtle yet open expression, soft eyes, relaxed brows, and a slight natural curve at the corners of your mouth. This tells others you're comfortable, confident, and ready to engage. Imagine walking into a social event with your resting expression, giving off warmth and composure. It invites people to approach, initiating conversations without effort. A well-managed resting face can shift how you're perceived, creating a lasting, positive impression long before you even speak. The way you hold a glass or a phone, how you hold a glass or a phone can say more about you than you might realize. It's not just the item itself, it's the subtle confidence or insecurity your grip reveals. Whether you're holding a drink at a social event or checking your phone, the way you hold these objects can communicate a lot. Many men tend to grip things tightly or hold them awkwardly, which can signal nervousness or discomfort. Instead, a relaxed yet firm grip shows control and confidence. For example, when holding a glass, avoid clenching it like a lifeline. Instead, hold it by the stem or base with a relaxed hand. With a phone, don't clutch it desperately. Let it rest in your hand naturally, almost like an extension of yourself. These small gestures reflect composure and ease. Think about it. Would you rather be seen as someone who fidgets with their phone or someone who holds it effortlessly, exuding calm confidence? The choice is yours. 6. The cleanliness of your shoe, heels, and essos. Your shoes might be the last thing people notice at first glance, but they're often the first thing people remember. Clean heels and soles are a small detail that says a lot about your overall appearance and attention to detail. Scuffed heels and dirty soles can make even the sharpest suit look lackluster, while polished shoes reflect a well-maintained, polished persona. A common mistake is ignoring the wear and tear on shoes. Dirty soles or worn-down heels can detract from your overall look. But the fix is simple. Regularly clean and maintain your shoes, and if needed, replace worn heels and soles. This doesn't mean you need to invest in new shoes constantly. A little care goes a long way. Imagine you're at a dinner or business meeting and someone notices the gleaming soles of your shoes. It says, "I'm attentive, organised, and take pride in the details." Clean shoes can elevate your entire look and leave a lasting impression. 7. The confident slowness of your gestures. The speed at which you move tells a story about your inner state. Fast, erratic gestures can signal nervousness or anxiety, while slow, deliberate movements radiate calm and control. It's not about being stiff or overly calculated. It's about showing confidence in your actions. Many men rush through gestures, whether it's picking up a drink or gesturing while speaking, trying to move quickly in an attempt to appear busy or engaged. However, this often conveys a lack of control. Instead, slow down your movements. When you take your time, whether reaching for something or expressing yourself, it conveys patience and certainty. Imagine you're giving a toast or speaking in a group. The deliberate way you hold your glass or the slow, purposeful movement of your hand signals confidence. It shows that you're not in a rush, that you're present in the moment. The calmness of your gestures will naturally draw others in and create a strong, steady presence. Number 9, the authenticity of your smile lines. A genuine smile is one of the most powerful tools in building connections, but it's not just about the curve of your mouth, it's about the authenticity behind it. The lines that appear around your eyes and mouth when you genuinely smile are what truly reveal warmth and sincerity. Many men try to smile when they're nervous or in social situations, but a forced smile often lacks the depth of emotion that makes it truly compelling. A smile that doesn't reach your eyes can come across as insincere, even if your intentions are good. To improve, focus on smiling from a place of comfort and authenticity. Let your eyes soften and the natural lines around them deepen. An authentic smile not only makes you more approachable, but also conveys confidence and kindness. Picture yourself in a conversation, genuinely smiling. The subtle lines around your eyes speak volumes about your character, one that's open, honest, and truly engaged. That's the smile people remember. 10. The way you acknowledge a service worker. How you treat service workers says a lot about your character. Whether it's a waiter, barista, or cashier, the way you acknowledge and interact with them reveals your level of respect and empathy. Treating others with kindness and dignity isn't just about being polite. It reflects how you carry yourself in all areas of life. A common mistake is dismissing or ignoring service workers, often because we see them as below us. However, this can come across as arrogant or self-centered. Acknowledging them with a smile, eye contact, and a simple thank you shows you value their role just as you would any other person. Think about the difference it makes when you show genuine appreciation. A service worker who feels respected is more likely to remember you positively, and others nearby take notice of how you treat people. Small gestures like this not only improve your reputation, but also reflect a grounded, confident individual who treats all people with equal respect. Bonus point: the smallest details tell the biggest story. It's often the little things that make the biggest impact. From the way you straighten your collar to how you hold a conversation, the smallest details speak volumes about your character, personality, and attention to life's nuances. These small actions collectively form a much larger impression than any one thing could on its own. Take a moment to reflect on how you present yourself. It's not just about big gestures or flashy accessories. It's the way you walk, how you greet people, or the subtle shift in your posture when someone speaks. These details tell a much deeper story than what's on the surface, so don't underestimate the power of the small things. Each little detail adds up to a larger narrative about who you are. Mastering these will not only improve your presence, but also help you project confidence, authenticity, and elegance, all without saying a word. If you found these tips valuable, don't forget to check the video description for links to everything mentioned. Drop a quick comment saying, "Details matter," to let us know you made it to the end. If you enjoyed this video, like it to support our growth. Subscribe for daily content and share with someone who will benefit from these tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.